So we're back at it on the 2012 Subaru Outback, and it was making some noise today at idle and sounded like one of the pulleys. I've already replaced the bearing in the tensioner pulley, but it looks like this Idler pulley is the culprit now. So I just loosened the belt, and you can hear that. Super noisy. It's not how you want it to sound. So unfortunately I don't have the spare bearing to swap that out, but I did a while back order a spare pulley with the bearing, and this is a little more expensive than just replacing the bearing, but since I have this on hand, we're going to swap that in, and I will show you how that goes. I've got a 14mm socket on my breaker bar, and I'm just going to loosen this. Should go grab a ratchet. I'm going to try and make this work. Engine's a little warm. Okay, got that off. And oh, it's hot. But yeah, this bearing is gone. You could hear the noise it was making before. So we're going to swap on this new pulley. We're just going to double check to make sure it's the same size. So there's our new pulley on the right. Let's see if this works out. We should be able to just drop this in. It's not quite as rounded on the front surface here, so it might be a little tougher getting the belt over this lip here on the new pulley, but we'll see how that goes. This pulley is a part from Continental. Just need to snug that up, but you can hear it's perfectly quiet. It's a good bearing compared to that. Let's go just a little tighter. It was tight, but it wasn't extremely tight, and we don't want to crush the bearing. We'll slide our belt in and start her up here in a minute. And this one feels worse than the one we took off for the tensioner. I mean, it's really bad. So we got our new one on. We've got the belt back on, and slipping the belt over is always a little bit of a challenge. One of the things that I like to do is take a picture of it before I take the belt off, so that I have sort of a reference of what I'm trying to get back to. It makes lots of twists and turns, but we're going to start it up and see how it sounds. It should be a lot quieter and reliable again. And we're happy. We're all back together. It's nice and quiet. I hope this gives you some confidence to try and tackle this on your own. You can check out my other video where I actually just replaced the bearing on the tensioner pulley. But again, I hope you like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. Thanks.